You kind of are involved in an ongoing battle with Frank.
It must be one-sided. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, but I mean,
yes,
you wrote a book
know
called...
everything about it, Frank. You have been peddling lies about Limerick for the last 2.5 years. In every television station, in every newspaper, you have told lies about Limerick, about your mother, about Teresa Carmody, about Willie Harold. You have done nothing but lie. You are a liar. You are a self-confessed liar. Teresa Carmody was 3 days away from her death when you wrote in your book that you had sexual intercourse with her. You never mentioned anywhere in your book that it was with her consent. Was it with her consent, Frank? You hammered your mother. You picked her as a lazy,
What I did is so you could be virtuous.
good-for-nothing whore. That's what you depicted your mother as. You owe your mother an apology. Teresa Carmody's parents, Teresa Carmody's family at least, are looking into this programme tonight
Jerry,
to owe her an
can I
apology.
just...
And number,
Can
sorry,
I
I
explain
drove from
something to you?
Limerick.
No,
I drove from Limerick tonight to make 3 points, and I want to make
the
them.
third.
You've censored me before, Pat. You're not censoring me again. Number 3, Frank. Why, if this miserable childhood that you had in Limerick, this so-called miserable childhood, that you've peddled your lies all over the world, right? Miserable lanes of Limerick, miserable childhood, miserable people of Limerick, misery, 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 the whole flipping way. If that's the case, why did you not discuss your well-paid employment with Jackie Brosnan? Why did you not discuss your years with St. Joseph's Spy Scout movement? You never discussed it.
Okay.
But the same reason
St.
I
Joseph's
didn't
Spy
discuss
Scout was the elite
various
Spy
schools
Scout
that
movement.
You've had
of
enough
Limerick.
time now.
Elite
Hang on,
Spy Scout
Jerry,
movement.
can I just
You
ask
are a liar.
Okay, you've made your point.
You're a liar. I have interviewed over 70 people that are contemporaries of Frank McCourt. I interviewed Moira Gallagher. She describes Angela McCourt as the angel of the lanes. You seem to have a morbid fascination for necrophilia.
I do. I like women.
For necrophilia.
If you don't mind, I like women. I don't know why you're so obsessed with me. Don't you have a life? Go and help the poor of Limerick. Don't obsess with me all the time.
You said Willie Harold.
Jerry,
You said Willie Harold. You said Willie Harold.
I want to go down here because
You said
because there's one thing I want to ask you.
This
And
man
it's
said-
hang on, it's the
this man
question.
said-
It's the
I made a
question.
mistake,
Hang on.
yeah.
I mean, the latest book is called Tis. You're bringing out a book called Tisn't.
it's called Tis in My Ass.
It's about his experiences in America. Now,
He
what are you
spends
writing?
his time in America reminiscing about
Yeah,
his
but
miserable days back
This
in
is all,
miserable Limerick.
what do you know about his life in America that you're going
Zero.
to contradict everything?
Zero.
So why are you writing another book?
But who says my book is contradicting? Tis
Well,
isn't
Ashes
published
was
yet.
your last book. Ashes was contradicting Angela's.
Ashes was another side of the story. It was about the people who were happy, who lived on the lanes of Limerick, my relatives.
Okay.
Okay, who were happy. They had a happy childhood.
Yes, we have a... Sure.
That Jerry Hannon didn't even write the book Ashes. It was written by a fellow by the name of Frank Hamilton.
Is that so, Jerry?
That is a total and absolute lie.
Jerry,
That is a lie.
I'd like to
That
see you
is a lie.
disprove that.
That is a
And
lie.
Frank Hamilton is in prison at the moment
That
for
is
sex
a lie.
crimes. So
That is a lie.
that is how credible
lie.
Jerry Hannon is.
Is that the best? Is that the best you can come up with?
All right.
Is that the best you can
Okay.
come up
You're
this
pathetic.
is
Jerry.
very much
you can come up with?
very much a Limerick row.
It's a squabble.
It's a squabble, and we're going
And
to
nobody's
move
interested.
on because we